All right, we're back. We are back. In World of Warcraft. Did a little test audio here. Played an AI song at the beginning, just so I was curious what kind of copyright crap we'll get, which we shouldn't get anything because the song was completely generated by artificial intelligence. But I wanted to test it out. I may start generating, I generate all my like thumbnails for my videos with AI, right? I may start generating all the music that I listen to in the background of my streams with artificial intelligence as well. If we could just generate the gameplay with artificial intelligence, I wouldn't have to do anything. I could just, watch TV. Maybe we could have like an artificial intelligence avatar with artificial intelligence generated voice and lines just to converse with the people in the stream chat. That way I wouldn't have to do anything. I could just sit in the other room and watch TV, and while my artificial intelligence is making me money. Wouldn't that be nice? That wouldn't be any fun though, would it? It is awfully vibrant, isn't it? I'm gonna have to turn the vibrancy down a little bit. It's almost, I think it's a little bit too vibrant, Howard. Yeah, I mean, I might create some AI music just for my own edification, right? Just because I like learning the prompt. Let's turn down the colorfulness a little bit. It's not quite so over the top. But yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. Oh no, we're gonna get Amberwing. Hey, what's up, Nox? How's it going? I was gonna ask you a question, Nox, the other day, and I can't remember what it was. No, we'll grab Amberwing. We're just doing the intro hunter quests, taming quests. But to get Amberwing, if I remember correctly, the problem that really sucks is as far as I know, I'm the first person on the Alliance side who actually found the bald eagle pet on Turtle WoW. Like I found it, and I showed Vols. I think Vols was on the stream when I found it, and I was kind of blew my mind. I was like, "What is this bald eagle doing here?" And it was so weird because it was in a spot in the world where it was just all by itself. It was just there. There was no other bald eagle in that area at all. It was just this one lone bald eagle in a zone all by itself. That was it. And I tamed it, and I ran around, and people were asking, "Where the hell did you get this bald eagle?" And it was just weird, right? And so that was like years ago. That was years ago. That was like 2020, I think, when I found it. And then I hadn't played Turtle WoW since then, right? Really, since just recently. And so I went and I grabbed the bald eagle. Well, now I've seen quite a few people with the bald eagle pet. In fact, I think it's kind of a trendy pet for people to get because it is kind of an unusual pet. So now it's kind of sucks because now I see people with it, and I'm like, oh, it kind of lost its luster because, it's like, well, shit. So what I may get is, instead of the bald eagle, I may get just the eagle. I think there is one. I think we did find one, I believe, in I think the Badlands. So, but we could start off with the bald eagle. The bald eagle, I believe, is level 12. I think it's level 12. Actually, maybe we could we find it? We might be able to find it. We'd have to go back to my stream, right? Let's see. No, so it wasn't here. Yeah, see, here we have it. Here we have the pet, Amberwing. And here we have it. Sorry to have it. I was trying to say, oh, wait. I think I saw. Let me go back to this video. Yeah, see, this is where you get it. This is the zone. So yeah, it's level 12. There you go. See, it's level 12. Yeah, so the pet is level 12. So yeah, we could get the pet once I hit level like 12, but it would be hard. It's in an area where the mobs in the area are much higher level than level 12. So it would be a little bit of a pain in the butt to get. But we could do it for sure. It's all the way in Stone Talon Mountains. So yeah, might as well. I think it'll be cool. It is a cool pet. Yeah, I never seen anybody with a duck pet. A duck pet. I think that's one of the things that makes me want to play the hunter on Turtlewa's because I know there's probably unique different pets to tame, right? So it'd be interesting to see what are those unique pets. It would have had to be my pal. I don't think I did because I haven't logged. Yeah, I haven't logged on my paladin. I did log on to her yesterday. Yeah, well, log into her here in a minute. Let me go turn this quest in. No, don't spoil it for me. I wanna see what I wanna see what it is. Yeah, and I hope, and just so you guys know that, like, and I hope you know this too, Knox. I'm not in any hurry to level 60. I'm playing at a very casual, relaxed pace on Turtle WoW, but I plan on playing here for a long time. So don't look for me to be like a race into 60. Like I got my paladin to like 29, which is kind of what I normally do. I usually get a character around level 30ish, and then I usually switch over to like an alt. I like to like play another character, and I usually end up leveling like around 3 characters at the same time. All right, we're gonna get rid of the owl. But let's go back to here real quick. You're leveling leatherwork. The rest of the day is just leveling leatherworking. I thought I just... Oh, it's still attacking me. Okay, this is annoying. This is why I dismiss the pet off the building. I jump off and then run. I made the mistake of running back around. So this, whenever you dismiss these pets you tame, they actually...
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
They actually attack you, which is kind of annoying. As you can see. Northwind. Okay, this was me just arriving, look, for the first time, entering Northwind on my paladin. Check it out. First time I ever happy hunting on turtle. Wow, what? I never seen that before. This is the first time I ever came into Northwind. I'm hoping there's a mailbox near here. What's this? An amber paw scout. Well, here's a young timber wolf. Okay, I'm gonna remove this song. I don't like that song anymore. I'm gonna remove this song. I'm hoping that there's a mailbox up at this area here because it looks like a pretty big hub. We've discovered Northwind. Okay, no mailbox yet.
Well met.
Among the jousters.
How are you? Have a good one.
Let's see what's up here. Okay, this is taking longer than I wanted. I may have to hearth back. They just wanted to find a mailbox. Yeah.
What can I do for you? See you later.
I can't believe that there's a guild called GDKP. I mean, can we just ban the guild, right? Like, I mean, I thought is GDKP allowed? Let me check because I'm not a fan of GDKP at all. At all. I think it should be banned. So I'm not a fan of that crap. Let's not bother a GM with this. We'll deal. We'll look on the forums or something. All right, let me check the mailbox so we can get back to the hunter. I'm a little surprised they haven't fixed the rain and storm wind though. That's one thing that has always been broken, the sound of rain and storm wind. And actually, Project Eatbot claims to have fixed that, so I really wish that Turtle Wow would fix it. Okay, so I've got. Oh, you got me the Slayer shoulder pads. Nice. Yes, that is better than my shoulders. You got a little buddy rabbit. You know the Nox. Whenever I hear the Nox, I always think of the Nox from Stargate. You know, from Stargate. Look at the little bunny. That's awesome. What is the quote from the Nox? Hold on a second. We're going to get it. Stargate Nox. Ooh, I sold that for 15 silver. Look, I'm up to 4 gold. Yeah, that's a nice upgrade. Thank you. Let's see. Slayer's shoulder pads. Yeah, it's better than what I had. We're gonna hear the AI song one more time. One more time for the AI song. I can't believe this shit's. I can't believe AI music's getting so freaking good. Yeah, I didn't actually make it. Actually, Rick Beato made it. There's Rick Beato's a big, huge streamer. He's got over 5 million subscribers on YouTube, and he covers all kinds of music stuff, right? And he actually did an interview recently with the CBS News or something. Yeah, because Rick Beato has been talking about AI music for quite a while, and I think we all have been talking. I mean, AI. We've been talking about AI. Everybody's been talking about AI. I mean, AI is the biggest thing in the world right now. I mean, AI pretty much drives the stock market. AI technology is probably the single biggest, most interesting thing that's going on planet Earth right now, to be honest. And I don't think I'm understating that. It's having that big of an effect on society, right? Across almost every platform. I mean, you're talking about, it's being used in music, it's being used in art, it's being used in work, it's being used in research and development. I mean, everywhere you can think of, it's AI is being utilized, and in a lot of ways to great success. So, anyways, except Bitcoin, yeah. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can use AI to estimate the price of Bitcoin. And actually, I did it once, and it was pretty freaking accurate too. Actually, I've got it. Let's see if I can find the prompt. I don't know if I'll be able to find it though. I don't know if I can search chats. Yeah, let's see. Bitcoin. Here we go. Okay, so I have a Bitcoin analysis prompt that I used. Okay, so let's just try this. We're going to copy this. We're going to copy this. We're going to go to chat and apply the top 10 loading indicators the top 10 trading indicators to Bitcoin and tell me what you think is going to happen in the next 30 days regarding the price of Bitcoin. All right, I'll let that roll. But yeah, so Rick Beato, I created that prompt, and it was a super simple prompt. And it was so powerful that it made me, I was so interested, and I've known about AI music obviously for quite a while, but I was so interested in how good that song was. I was like, wow, this song's actually really good. That I thought, well, you know, I'd like, and I've been wanting to start using AI music prompts for a while. So I just today finally jumped onto Suno, and I did a really simple prompt. I said, make me an ambient song similar to the works of Jeremy Soule that I can listen to in the background while I play World of Warcraft. And what it came up with, I wasn't super impressed with, you know, to be honest. It wasn't like it was bad. And these are different ones that it came up with based on my prompt, right? Because it'll give you multiple, kind of like multiple results, right? But back to this one, which I like this song. Here, I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. But I was pretty impressed, and there's another one. There's actually another AI song that was pretty good that I listened to a while ago. Let's see if I can find it really quick. It may be hard to find. Okay, it was called Caroline. I remember the name of it now. AI song. Here's the first, like, is this one. The first AI song I listened to, that I really listened to. Now this is kind of like a country style music, and it's actually country pop, and it's actually pretty good too. Bright blue hair and big brown eyes, sleep beneath the neon signs of some old 2-street town tonight. We don't need to talk. But actually you can hear some issues in that one. Let's see if this one, so you hear some popping and stuff. Carolina, 5'5", bright blue hair and big brown eyes, sleep beneath the neon signs of some old 2-street town tonight. We don't need to talk things through, or you can cry the whole way too. Whatever feels alright to you, 'cause you got baggage, I got room, baby. Singing Carolina, oh, it's a long and winding road. Ooh, but if you're ever lonely, you don't. So that was the first AI song that I listened to that I thought, hey, this is actually not bad. And then, of course, this one, which is Rick Beato created just recently for CB, for CB Morning News. And this one's even better. But the quality of it, just like everything with AI, is it's getting better all the time, you know? Everything with AI is constantly improving, and AI does pretty much drive the stock market right now. And you know, the here, let me show you something. Um, so this right here. So if you look at this right here, this is the stock price of the company I work at. The company I work at, just in the last year to date, their stock price has gone up 45%, right? Well, this is directly related to AI, right? Because my company does global manufacturing, right? Um, and this isn't the only thing, right? If you look at probably any stock that's going to have some sort of AI related stuff. So if we look at like, I don't know, of course, the biggest one obviously is Nvidia, right? And you're going to say in the past, what year to date, they're up 31%, right? You compare that to my company, it's pretty similar percentages, right? Of going up. And then we go to something like, I don't know, what's another company? I mean, it could be anything. Let's just look at Apple stock or something. And let's go to year to date, right? And they're up. They're actually, okay, they're actually down. What else would be like a manufacturer? How about like LG? I don't know, LG stock. Year to date, okay, not that much. What's another big one? Microsoft. 20%. But most of the tech stocks are pretty much driven by AI, right? Anyways, it's just interesting, man. Yeah. You have to go to work? Oh man, really? That sucks. All right, man. I'll see you, Knox. I'll see you tomorrow or later. Have a good day at work. And thanks for the shoulders again. I appreciate it. Just trying to think what pet to tame. Oh shit! You know what I forgot to do? Crap! I didn't hit the hunter. I probably should hit the hunter trainer. You know what? We'll just say the thunder trainer at Dalinar. At Dolinar. So let's try it. So we didn't have much luck with that. Let's say make me an ambient song similar. Let's see. Hmm. Let me... I want to look at my playlists and... Hmm. Hey, Bus, what's up? No, my auctions haven't been selling. I mean, some of them sell, but most of my auctions don't sell. Oh, you got 80 gold? Hey, Miles, what's up? So 80 gold already, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, Suna's a AI music generator. Just playing around with it a little bit. Excuse me. Mm, yeah, not bad. Could be better.
I am honored. Go in peace.
All right. Servicing, sure. Yeah, we do have access to Aspect of the Wolf now. The Hunter takes on Aspect of the Wolf, increasing melee attack power by 20. Okay. And that's pretty much it. When do we get Wing Clip? Level 12. All right. I cannot remember for the life of me where I put... I think I did Shift Q. Yeah. All right, so we need to grab ourselves a pet. We need to tame a pet. Just gotta see which one. Let's go. Let's just go with the low-level kitty. It should be fine. It's level 6. Level 6 is a little too low, though. Isn't there a Turtle Walk quest up here? No, like over here. I thought there was one up in the mountains here on the... Yeah, this one. That's it. Okay, cool. I remember that one. Um, I mean, some pets do more damage than others. I mean, there's basically three main core abilities of a pet in Vanilla WoW, and it's basically health, damage, and armor. So and it's basically, low, medium, or high. So your pet's either going to have low, medium, high stat rating in health, damage, and armor. So for example, like an owl here, I think damage is, I believe, high, and armor, I believe, is low, and health is probably like medium. If you like a turtle, a turtle's gonna have high armor and probably high health, or probably low damage. You can find all that information out on oh my god, my mind's blanking. Hunter Petopia. So if you go to Petopia and you look here, you can see here a cat, right? Has stat modifiers, right? And the stat modifiers are health, armor, and damage. And see, for a cat, all cat families are basically medium health, low armor, and high damage. So yeah, thanks, Bus. And so basically, like, if you're looking for like a high damage pet, you're going to want a pet that has a damage modifier of high, right? So the damage modifier is 1.1, so it's 10% more damage than like the average pet's damage would be, of base damage of 1, multiplier of 1. So if you want like a wolf, you're going to be like a medium, so the damage is probably 1.10. So if you go pets, right? Let's just go back. Pet, wolves. I've always hated how their website is. Like, to me, their website, the way they laid this website out, has always been really bad. Like, I shouldn't have to go to like find pets. Like, it should basically be like, this menu should be pet families. It should just be pet families, really, and game version, and maybe pet guide, but it should be pet families. It shouldn't be find pets, because I'm like, I have to search for pets. Like, what the fuck? I just want to see a listing of the pets, and then I pick them. Instead, you have to go to the home page, I think. I mean, here, which is like this. So now you can pick the pet. I'm just on a fucking rant right now, but this site's always annoyed me, because once you go into a pet, then you've lost that ability to see that baseline, just all the pets. It's not in a fucking menu, so it fucking drives me nuts, and you have to go back to this page. So just poor pet design. But here's all the pets, right? And of course, Turtle WoW is going to might have some pets that aren't here because it's Turtle WoW. I don't know. But if you went to like a wolf, for example, you can see the damage is going to be medium, which is a modifier of 1. Medium. So the wolves are one of my favorite pets because they are medium in all categories. So they're like the quintessential, like, all around good pet, because it doesn't have a low modifier or anything. It's got medium armor, medium health, medium damage. So it's just a good all around pet. But if you're looking for a high damage pet, then you could just go through here and find the ones that are high damage. High damage pets are typically going to be like raptors, cats. What's else? High damage pet. I think crab. Is crab high damage? Wind serpent's high damage. I think crab's probably. It's actually damage is low, which is interesting, because whenever you fight those crabs in Darkshore, they kick your ass. Spider's probably medium. No, it's high. Spider's high, but it's 1.07. So it's not a 1.1. Let's take a look. Raptor should be 1.1. And it is 1.1 damage. And then let's take a look at hyenas. Hyenas should be medium again, because hyena is basically a wolf. Owls are going to be high, I believe, 1.07. So again, the most highest damaging pet is going to be a raptor or a kitty. Just base for the stats. So there is a difference. There's a slight, but again, I would not recommend that you take that to heart as like, oh, I have to. I mean, this is just for min-maxing people who are really trying to get the most out of their damage, maybe for PvE. You want to see turtles, but I would say pick the pet that makes you enjoy the game the most, and you're going to be better served for that, for just doing that. Just pick what you like. Don't worry too much about, So turtle's got medium health, high armor, and low damage. So. Yeah. Yeah, Reshade will definitely yeah, Reshade will change your life. Hmm. Ah, just pulling them together. I don't want I don't want to fight both of them. Yeah, that's a bummer.
Peace be with you. Good luck.
Why is he so high? Moonstalker Run is level 13? That's not right. Moonstalker Run should not be 13. Interesting. That is very high level for Moonstalker Runs. Hmm. Can you make it like this? Well, you need to install the HD packs. And you need to install Reshape. Maybe one of these days I'll make a guide. Oh, level 16? Oh my god. Turtle WoW has greatly modified the levels. Yeah, I mean, Moonstalker runs were normally like level 9 in this area. So I was going to tame a Moonstalker run, but that's not going to happen. Because I'm way too low level for that. Yeah, it's not that simple, Knight. You gotta bypass the Turtle Wow launcher to use Reshade because Turtle Wow will not let you use a modified DLL without you bypassing the launcher. Yeah, you can here. I can give you the link. I can give you the link to the to those. All right, my Turtle Wow folder. I've got a lot of different HT patches, some different ones, but the main ones you need are these. So I went ahead and just saved the URL because people asked me for this like a bazillion times. So here's the URL for the HT patches. These you can download right now. It's when you extract, you're gonna get patch A, patch B, patch C. Just take these files and stick them into your Turtle Wow data folder here. And I only use patch B and patch C. I actually patch A, I just rename it to something else like, .back or something because I don't use it. Because patch A, yeah, it won't hurt anything really. Although sometimes it can cause game crashes, but mine doesn't really crash very often. Like maybe once every couple days it'll crash. But I don't use patch A because patch A uses the Legion character models, and I don't like the Legion character models. So, yeah, one of these times when I get around to it, maybe I'll make a video. Yeah, it's been on my list to make a video to go over all this stuff. I've just been so busy, man. Between work and my wife being sick and trying to just play, it's hard to always come up with a lot of free time. But I need to do that. Bummer that the Moonstalker runs are so high level in Turtle WoW. I like the skin of the Moonstalker run. Just have to get it later. But we'll crush on high. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what you're saying. I wonder if I should just grab that mount. Mounts for hunters kind of like the turtle mounts are kind of pointless for a hunter because by the time you get to like once you get to level 20, your cheat is gonna outperform those low level mounts. But we could purchase like a tall strider for 100 credits if we wanted to. I don't think I want a tall strider though. I think it's a waste of credits. Interesting that the Tears of Moon quest shows up under Darnassus, and that Further Studies shows up here. Okay, no, that makes sense. I think you mean crash the game? I don't know. Like I said, you can try it. It's not going to hurt anything to put the files in there. If it crashes the game, then just delete them. Or just rename them to something else, rename the files so it doesn't load them. You have the Google, use it. You have the power. You put it up on the Google. You want to dress like a baby? All right, there we go. Oh, we do have feed pet. Okay, cool. Didn't think we did right away, but we guess we do. Pet command take position. Commands your pet to go to the targeted position and stay there. Okay, that's interesting. Actually, we're not gonna use that right away, but interesting. Why'd you telling me I don't have no meat here? We got some meat. Be happy, my friends. Be happy. Why am I not seeing the icon, though? The icon's not there. That kind of sucks. That's weird that the feed icon's not showing up. Oh, when I hover over it, it is. That's bizarre. Look at that. When I hover over the cat, you can see this little icon show right here at the bottom. Which should go away once he stops eating, but why doesn't it show it is my question. I see it's gone now. Well, huh. Kind of weird. She is just killing my pet. Don't kill my pet. Oh my god, she was like annihilating my pet. Did I ever get... Yes, I didn't. Let me try something. Hmm. Yeah, quest XP is still full amount. Okay, I gotcha. So it's not as that's okay. Well, that's they changed that then, right? Because it didn't used to be 50% across the board. Hmm. Like mobs are respawning too fast. Hey Milan, yeah, thanks. Yeah, we finally got a pet. It's not the pet I want, but it is a pet. Better to have a pet than no pet. We can't really do melee until we get Mongoose Bite and Wing Clip. Right now we're kind of weak. Well, we're very weak actually. Do we have? No. I don't currently have a threat meter installed. That's not gonna work. Fuck. I've never used Turtle Well's threat meter. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, well, I don't see it. I don't even know, like, what. Ugh. Nothing worse than an add-on that doesn't do shit. Like, you have to actually know the commands for it. It's like, it should fucking just show up by default. That's always annoying. Annoying. TWT config. It's awfully big. Ugh. It's awfully ugly, too. Yeah, thanks, Grillian. I don't really care for it. Mm, there should be a way to scale this. I don't remember having this line at the bottom either. Oh well. Ugh. I hate add-ons. I wish we could just. I wish we could play a game. I wish we could. I wish MMOs did, like. I wish WoW didn't even have add-ons, but it's like, unfortunately, the game just it needs them for certain things. Unfortunately, but not everything, but certain things. But this is just. Ugh. I like KTM, but I know you can. I know you can resize this window. There's no fucking way you can't resize this. And I don't remember having a line at the bottom here either. That seems really bizarre to me. It's possible. I can't imagine I just scaled it. I might have just scaled it, but I don't. It doesn't seem right. I thought you could. Thought you could move it. Hmm. It'd be nice if there'd be a mob I could actually kill. Maybe so I could actually see my threat. There's like nothing. It's like all the mobs ran away. As soon as I needed to test my threat meter, they're like, fuck you. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of was liking Turtle Wow's better. Even though Turtle Wow's bars are uglier and shit. And hard to read. Come on, jeez. I think the cursor's in this box. Why are you selecting the one above it? I'm in a bad mood today. Can you guys tell? I am grumpy as fuck right now. Nothing I hate more than fucking around with add-ons, you know? I have a headache. That's probably why I'm grumpy. Oh, my head's fucking killing me. Alright, we'll get this stupid turtle wow threat working, but... And my pet is like hungry, like every like 2 seconds he's hungry. Come on, pet. Nah, I fucking know. I have to fuck around with add-ons to get the game to look the way I want, but I don't like it. You know, there's plenty of MMOs out there where you don't have to like it should be built into the game. It's not that I don't like options. I love options. I love options for configuring my UI, but it shouldn't be an add-on. It should be built into the client. You shouldn't have to download some shit just to like configure your layout of your UI, right? You shouldn't have to download an add-on just to track like threat, you know? Okay, why is the threat meter not working? Hey, threat meter, why are you not working? Like, what? It's just like, it's not showing no threat. What is wrong with you? Okay, fuck it. Ah! Ooh, I do not want to fuck with add-ons. I just want to play the fucking game. Just fucking work, you piece of fucking shit. I don't want to sit here and fuck with add-ons. I'm not in the mood. Is that what it was? Well, I've never used it before. It's like if you're gonna have an add-on and say that, hey, turtle wow threat meter, and they actually I think put it in the game by default. Maybe they don't. I can't remember, but what's making me mad is I've used KTM, like I've used KLH for a long time. Like it's a threat meter I've used for a long time. What's making me mad is normally I'm pretty sure you can scale the window size, like you can drag and move it up and down, but I can't do it right now. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to using it in a later version of the client of WoW. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, whatever. Well, then you're just a special snowflake, Carillion. Aren't you fucking special? I'm happy for you that you're so fucking special. You can use the default fucking UI, and you're just happy with it. Fucking congrats to you. Do you want a fucking cookie? I told you I'm in a bad mood. Just show. Yeah, the client, like the thing is, like, yeah, in later versions I don't deal with this shit, right? Because there's plenty of add-ons that I know that work really well. So that is part of the problem, bus that the client does limit you so much. I mean, like I'm using mixed scrolling battle text for my scrolling combat text, and it only does the bare minimum of what I like. There's like so many other things I like to do with it, but in this version of WoW, it's super like basic. Like in like the Wrath of Lich King version of the mixed scrolling battle text add-on, it's like way more robust, and there's all these really really cool features. Now see, this add-on's not even showing up at all, which I don't know why. Okay. Somebody just doesn't want me to fucking... I don't know what's going on, dude. This is ridiculous. Now, like, the other threat meter's not even working. Yeah, KTM Go commands to show the window. All right. Yeah, I know. Kui nameplates is my favorite too. I love Kui is my go-to. Yeah, yeah, I love Kui nameplates and I use it all the time, but of course it's not available in 1.12. That's weird how it said it didn't show me this before, so whatever. All right, we're fine. We'll just use this for now. I just can't believe that I cannot scale the size of this window. I think there's a minimize, like a I thought there was like a mini version. No. I mean, this just goes between raid threat data, options. We don't want the minimap button. Oh God, get rid of that. I don't even know what master target is. Let's put the scale at 100% because it's just like way too big, right? Why does it have like this? Doesn't make any sense. I could have sworn that you could drag the corner here. It's like every add-on you ever use, you're like trying to like grab the corner. How many times have you guys done this? Like grab a corner, grab a corner. Resize, damn you all down. Yeah, I don't like PFUI. It's just it's like overkill. It's like too much. Again, it yeah, it's like why does it have to be so big? We don't need this window to be this big. Like why the fuck? Here, let me try. Okay, whatever. I'm done with that. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with you. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone, you foul out. um, yeah, even like the move anything here, like you can just forget. Don't let me get going. Just never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to complain about it anymore. I'm already kind of I'm behind it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm sick of complaining about it. I don't know who Voivod is. Who is Voivod? But I'm. That's interesting. So he says he's pissed because nothing works properly on Warlock. Too many bugs. Holy crap, this guy's level 11 and he's killing my pet. Let's see if I can get this guy down with my arrows. Doesn't look like it. This my pet's gonna bite the dust on this one probably. It's a race to the finish. Why is my pet like constantly hungry? Like after every fight he's like, I'm hungry. I know he's still rebellious, but holy shit. So my pet has buffs that are showing when I mouse over him, which is really weird. Oh, wait, we did see the eating icon, so that we might be able to. Let's see, we might be able to do this. Let's see. Is there a pet buff section? Pet? No, I did. What the fuck? I screwed that up, didn't I? Reset. Is there a pet buffs? That would be. It should be a lot cooler if there was. Yeah, there's a buff window, but that's my buff window. That's not the pet buff window. Doesn't look like they have it. Oh well. I don't think, have I even gotten like a single mossy tumor? Well, I guess I have. I guess I just haven't seen it. I thought I removed this song from this playlist. I could have sworn I did. I kill you. There, my pet's hungry again. So Voivod, I mean, I've heard the name before. I don't really know who this guy is, but I have heard that name before. Voivod. Voivod. Done with Epoch. No. How do you spell that? Voivod. Voivod. Here we go. 7 arrows. Let's check it out.
Yo, what's up, guys? Voivod here, and I made a video the other day, yesterday actually, I think, talking about Project Epoch and how, you know, I think it's a bad server. There's a lot of problems with it, and a lot of you guys are taking this way too far, dude. Like, some of the comments have just been absolutely uncalled for. I've been called, like, okay, dude, I'm gay. All right. First off, I'm not gay, and you know, I have.
This is funny. Like, so So he's saying that he doesn't like Project Epoch, so now the horrible Project Epoch community is attacking it. We already know the Project Epoch community is full of a bunch of just total morons.
Gay family members. My grandfather was gay, and no, I'm not joking. He was a great grandfather. Not my great grandfather. I mean, he was a great person, like a great grandfather. Not my actual great. He was straight, but fucking, calling me gay. What's it even? What if I was gay? Like, what's that even matter? Like,
Yeah,
why do you have
what
to
does it?
say
What
that
does
on
that
my
even
fucking
matter?
YouTube channel? Some of you guys are coming in my stream, and I mean, it's fucking bullshit. Oh, here's another one. Oh, crying, dude. This 30-something-year-old man's crying. I'm 43, dumbass.
Yeah, you got to be stupid if you think he's 30. Yeah, yeah. The problem is that most of the people in the Epoch community, it feels like they're like 12 years old. I mean, really, that's what it feels like. It feels like they're literally like 12 years old. That's like the mentality, like the maturity level of these Epoch players, man.
Thanks for the compliment. You guys can sit here and cope all you want, dude, and fucking, oh, Project Epoch's awesome. No, it's not, dude. It's a trash server. It's bad, dude. And you're playing on there, fine. Do whatever you want, dude. But that doesn't mean I can share my fucking opinions, dude. And you don't have to call me a fucking libtard. Why would you call it like, oh,
What's a
he's
libtard?
a libtard? What's fucking that have to do with anything with a video game, dude? Literally, like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, well, I don't really know this guy.
Dude. So
So,
what if I voted for Camilla Harris or whatever, dude? He didn't vote
Camilla.
for Donald Trump, dude. I'm not telling you who I voted for. Maybe I did vote. Maybe
Yeah, why is this? Why did he go into politics? I don't understand why them making fun of him. Whatever.
I didn't. But
I
shut the
don't
fuck up, dude. I'm not a libtard. Fucking idiots, dude. And then we get people saying, "Oh, dude, I kick your ass." Like, dude, you wouldn't say that to me in real life. All right, I'm a fucking orange belt in judo. You wouldn't. I'd fucking.
He's an orange belt. I'm an orange belt in judo. I mean, no offense to people in judo, but you know, if you have to sit there and tell people what your belt rank is, that's pretty lame. I'm a green belt. I mean, hey, I was a green belt in Wateroo, right? I did Wateroo karate when I was young for like 3 or 4 years, right? And I was like a green belt in Wateroo. But I don't say, hey man, I'm gonna kick your ass because I'm a green belt in Wateroo.
Fold your pussy ass like a lawn chair, dude. You wouldn't say that.
Okay, this guy, whatever. I'm not really familiar with this Voivod dude, but he seems like he seems like he's getting a little bit over. He's overreacting. If people are making fun of him or whatever, his take there is kind of silly. Sounds like he's just doing it for views. You know, like yeah, like you said, Miles, it just feels like he's rage baiting on purpose. It feels a little bit over the top. So a little bit over the top there. Anyways, yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, I like my game to look good, and I like to have certain functionality built out correctly on my game. So yeah, I do have to fuck around with add-ons to get the game kind of the way I want it. But I would prefer not to have to do that. And unfortunately, the 1.12 client is really annoying. In that it doesn't. It's just not as easy to do stuff. It's not as easy to like get things configured and the way I would like it. So, but I mean, I played I had a hunter over on Nordra. I was like level 47, and you know, she, you know, she, I had all the add-ons and stuff configured properly for her, so I'm not sure what's going on with the KTH. I know I was using that over there and it was fine, but whatever. Let's not worry about that. Anyways, what's up, JR? How you doing? How are you doing? Let's see if we can get this escort quest done, then we'll get these silvery spinnerets done. And then we'll see if we can do this custom turtle wow quest as well. And then there's even more custom turtle wow area over here in Ursine Heights. So, and then I have so much stuff. It's like there's so much stuff in Teldrassil now compared to what there was in the original game. Like I could be like level 14 before I even leave this area, which is crazy because it used to be that you were like around level 12 if you completed the zone. Now I bet I'm gonna be like 14 probably. You're getting killed. You took a step back from Epoch today, ran a dungeon, and the last boss dropped no loot. And return in a few months when it's more polished up. Yeah, my only concern is if you return in a few months, honestly, why is my You're, if you return in a few months, there might not be that many. The server might have a lot less population. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like it definitely is going to be less, but I don't know for sure. So I guess we'll find out. I am. Did you get to work with the launcher? How did you get to work with the launcher? Because whenever I tried to do it, it would always. If I ever tried to use the launcher with reshade, the launcher would overwrite it. Unless I know, well, that you probably could. If you created a, you said we left all the files in the working order, but. So we left all the files in working order, but accidentally hit the launcher, and the launcher deleted 2 files and loaded up with reshade. Okay, that's interesting that reshade worked. I'm just surprised that it worked, because normally what happens is reshade will actually deletes the DLL. It actually deletes the modified DLL, which has, which is what reshade's using, right? Yeah, exactly. For me, it deleted. It wanted to delete the actual DLL, the DirectX DLL, which. But I haven't tried it. I haven't. I don't know if I tried. I don't know if I let it delete it. And yeah, like for example, if we do this, like right, if I like. It was an accidental success. Yeah, I don't honestly. I don't want to mess with mine because actually my sound and background wasn't working. But now it is working, and I don't know why. And like it used to be that when I went to my other monitor, the sound and background wasn't working, and I just thought it was something to do with because I wasn't using the launcher. And I'm still not using the launcher to launch my game, and now all of a sudden it's working. So I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Basically, everything's working right now the way I want it to, so I just don't want to fuck it up because it's a little finicky, to be honest. It's not. It's a little. The Turtle WoW launcher is a little. It can be a little finicky. Well, it's really not the launcher. It's just the way I have it set up. I have a lot of shit going on, and with reshade and with using like some other add-ons, and with using the high HD packs. Although that shouldn't make a difference, but. But cool. I'm glad you got it working. That's awesome. Yeah, mine's like I say, yeah, mine's working, so I don't want to mess it up. Although I'm sure I get, I'm sure I get it working again, but you're gonna be the guinea pig. You're gonna be the guinea pig. All right. Oh, looks like my pet is now unruly as opposed to rebellious. And of course, he's still hungry though. The guy's always hungry. We have our little zoo with us here. Hope she gives me the cloak. Yeah, I like this cloak. This cloak is a nice looking cloak. If you look at the cloak I have right now, it's ugly, right? Check out this cloak she just gave me. It's got the beautiful little green cloak. I like this cloak. All right, so we did that. So we still have to do 2 quests, the silver spinnerets and the sewing kit. And then once we do those, we have so many quests to do. We still have to do, man, we have a lot of quests in this zone left to do. I feel like I'm going to be like level 14 or 15 before I even leave the zone. Eventually, we're going to have to kill the treants as well. Talent-wise, increase your parry chance and attack speed. Yeah, definitely. How many talent points? Just 2, right? Savage strikes. What is? Okay, I see the problem. Sorry, hold on a second. I'm trying to fix my mouse cord. It's being a pain in the ass. It's being a pain in my ass. Hey Miko, how you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm good. I'm pretty good. A little tired. My back hurts. I'm old. Need to lose a couple pounds. He's so scared to try Gordy. Oh yeah, hardcore is great. Hardcore is great, man. Don't be afraid of it. Just get in there and do it, man. Get in there and do it. If you've never done it before, yeah, you probably will die a few times if you've never done hardcore before. My biggest tip to you is definitely always when you get into a fight where you feel like you might die, or just bail as fast as you can. Like as soon as you get into a fight where you feel like it's sketchy, like you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this mob before I run out of health. Don't stick in it long at all. Just get out and make sure you always target yourself when you run away, because If you don't target yourself, you may accidentally still be hitting the mob. Because even if you're like running, facing away from the mob, if you have the mob targeted, sometimes you'll still actually hit them. So always make sure when you run away to target yourself. Always, always, always target yourself. Miles, it's kind of like the Matrix. No one ever makes their first jump in the Matrix, right? Yeah, we're gonna go with some AI Sadie winners. Let's do it. Come on, Sadie. Sing it, girl. Well, Hunter's a good class for hardcore for sure. I mean, Hunter, because your pet can basically take a lot of damage. So. Bringing pet abilities? Yeah. See, I like that about hunters. I like that about hunter pets. I actually enjoy ranking them. And that was AI song number 1. Moving right along to AI song number 2.
Carolina, 5'5", bright blue hair and big brown eyes, sleep beneath the neon signs of some old 2-street town tonight. We don't need to talk things through, or you can cry the whole way too. Whatever feels alright to you, 'cause you got baggage, I got room.
Baby.
Singing Carolina, oh, it's a long and winding road. Ooh, but if you're ever lonely, you don't have to ride alone. Saying Carolina, child, you've been walking out for miles. Put your head down on my shoulder, Carolina, let me drive you.
So you said he was feeding the kids, so you couldn't write. Aside from cred flexing and rage farming, that guy is not wrong. K-Totes did good concept, but polish is definitely not there. Yeah.
I've been down the road before. You've seen trouble, I've seen more. I burned the bridge, I closed the door. Yeah, I've been rich and I've been poor. So we don't have to go too fast. Let me make this highway last. Don't need time, we don't need cash. Just let them city lights go past. Singing Carolina, oh, it's a long and winding road. Ooh, but if you're ever lonely, you don't have to ride alone. Saying Carolina, child, you've been walking out for miles. Put your head down on my shoulder, Carolina, let me drive you for a while. Under constellations glow, we'll find peace in cruise control. Whispered dreams and tales untold, with the dashboard light our soul. 'Cause Carolina, don't you know this journey's better shared and sold. Space and cold. 'Cause singing Carolina, oh, it's a long and winding road. Ooh, but if you're ever lonely, you don't have to ride alone. Singing Carolina, child, you've been walking out for miles. Put your head down on my shoulder, Carolina, let me drive.
Yeah, this guy has a shit ton of health. I don't think I can kill this guy. Yeah, he's got way too much health. Well, he was gonna kill my pet, and then he was gonna kill me. So I have to come back and do this quest when once I get men pet at level 12. We should be all right. Did you kill my pet already? No. He reset. Yeah. Well, I just feel like the Project Ebot, like if people get tired of her, they start leaving that. I mean, where do you think they're going to go? They're all going to come to Turtle WoW. So the population of Turtle WoW is going to continue to rise, and that's why we saw this past weekend that it peaked at 13,500 players. I think that's going to be even higher this coming weekend. I think it's going to hit 14,000. So we'll see if I'm right, but I think it's going to continue to go up as people bleed out of Epoch. They're going to come to Turtle WoW. What's this? A green cloth item. Oh, yeah, you usually be in the high 50s by this time. So why? So what's making you level so slowly, Milan? Is it just like, are you like not enjoying it, or is it not pulling you in enough to really just kind of, I don't want to say no life it, but you know what I mean, like really sinking a lot of time into it? Do, do, do. Uh, Something missing? Yeah, I think that, like when you play Turtle WoW, it feels like I don't have that feeling in Turtle WoW. Like when I play Turtle WoW, there's always I feel like there's lots of stuff to do in the game. It just feels like vanilla WoW, vanilla WoW with a bunch of new stuff, you know.
Tirana has no idea how to lead our people.
I want these. I kind of like the primal boots. Let's put these on. Those primal boots are kind of cool looking. Oh, you said, oh, really? But then you see them power through all the mess by donated gear. Oh, so you mean people are like giving them stuff because they're streamers, and then they're in groups? Yeah, yeah, the streamer privilege, right? Where everybody gives you like stuff. I don't get no streamer privilege though. I guess I do because Nox was giving me some stuff, but he's in my guild. Mox is a member of my guild on this server, so he's just helping out a fellow guildie. I would give him stuff if I've got anything that'll help him.
peace.
Holy shit, 30 silver? What? Good God. That's expensive. But man, it does nice damage. I wonder if that's better. Alright, you and your damn 30 silver. Maybe start with 1p60 right now? 3 times less to level warrior to level 20 on town, and like you said, it never felt like there was an issue aside from client macros, but that's... Yeah, I mean, the macros, I mean, I've figured out, you know, I've been used to using the 1.12 macros for quite a while, so most of those I kind of have figured out. You know, I've got them all done. Yeah, so leveling went smooth and natural. Let's just Hearth. Let us Hearth. I kind of am mad that I spent that much. I actually spending that much money was probably not a good idea on that weapon because now we only have 19 silver. But I'm hoping I don't have to. I'm hoping I don't have to buy a lot of. Let's see, yes for that. Okay, no, we're good. We don't need any of that stuff. So for now, anyway. Oh, I guess there's a quest to turn in here. Choose your reward. I'll take the linen cloth. I will take the linen cloth. Oh man, did I need to fill the... Where am I at on the Crown of Earth? Shit, Oracle Lade, right? I was just fucking there. Damn it. Well, we hit level 12, so let's hit my trainer. I need to hit my pet trainer, but the trainer should at least give me men pet, which I need desperately. Alright, we want men pet. And of course, a wing clip, baby. And that's it. Okay, men pet. Perfect. I think I'm just gonna I think I'm probably gonna head to bed now, guys. It's getting pretty late. It's like 2:15 a.m. I think I might just stop the stream here. Try to get some sleep, but I'll be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming until late. Well, I mean, I streamed today late, but we still have to do. We'll take out the Gargantuan Tumor. We still got to do the Gnarlpine Avengers here. Then we've got to do the Relics of Awakening. Then we got to do a Gall. Then we got to go over here and do the Withered Roots. Then when we're done with that, we got to hit Urson Heights, do Urson Heights. Then we got to do the Moon, the Oracle, the Crown of Earth. And once we do all of those, then I think we're pretty much done. So we still have quite a few quests to do, but we're already level 12, so yeah. So we're gonna hit Darkshore at like level 14 or 15 easy, and Darkshore will take us all the way to like 19, probably 18, 19. So, or it'll be the same level as my Paladin, who's like what 29, I think. So. Now that we've got the hunter pet, it's so much easier. Everything's easier once you get your pet. So, but I'll catch you guys later. Hope everybody has a good one. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, see you next time.